Yo guys, what's going on? It's Pat. Today we're talking about 25 tips about life in general. Make sure you stick around to the end because the 25 tip is probably the most important, okay? Let's go. Number 1, struggle is good. Never say, I can't take it anymore. Say, bring it on. Struggle is good. It builds experience. It's like a level, right? You have to take so much experience so you can level up. Struggle is good. Number 2, don't complain. Complaining is the biggest waste of time there is. Either do something about it, and if you can't, shut up. What you can versus what you can't control. If you can control it and if you're complaining, do something about it. If it's out of your control and you're complaining, shut up. No one wants to hear it. Number 3, spend time with people you love. That's your family and your best friends. If you don't have a family, create one. Most people in life are only visitors. Family is for life. People, if you can't tell already, people come and go. Like, people come and go. They're only meant to be in your life for a chapter or a season. They're meant to teach you something, a lesson, and then they move on. That is how life is. That's how it's supposed to go. Not everyone is supposed to be in your life forever, but those that are family and best friends, cherish them and keep them close. Number 3, spend time with people you love. Number 4, don't start a relationship if you're not in love. I've done this more than once, and I'm not proud of it. You kind of like someone and think, well, we might as well give it a shot. Not a good idea. You're either in love or you're not. Don't fool yourself. It's not fair to you or to the other person. That is another person. They could be in love with you, but if you're not in love with them, you're wasting your time. And most of all, their time. And you're eventually going to hurt that person in the long run. Okay? Number 4, don't start a relationship if you're not in love. Number 5, exercise daily. I didn't get this until recently. A healthy body is where everything has to start. If you can't build a healthy and a strong body, what can you build in life? If you can't take care of yourself, how are you supposed to take care of someone else? If you can't take care of yourself, how are you supposed to take care of an animal? If you can't take care of yourself, how are you supposed to take care of a family? Right? It all starts with you. Number 6, keep a journal. No, keeping a journal is not for children. I've talked about this in other videos. It helps you become a better thinker and writer. It helps take things internally and take it and puts it external and puts it onto paper. So it takes things out of your mind and puts it onto paper. And some of you might think, I don't really want to be a writer. How many emails and texts do you send every day? Everybody's a writer. Number 7, be grateful. Say thank you to everyone and everything. Thank you for this beautiful day. Thank you for your email. Thank you for being there for me. If you can't appreciate what you have, how are you supposed to appreciate what's going to come to you? Number 7, be grateful. Number 8, don't care what people think. We all die in the end. Do you really think what matters what the dude next to you thinks about you? Hell no. Do what makes you happy. Forget that guy. Number 9, take more risks. Don't be such a bitch. Don't be such a pansy. Take the risk, whatever it is, whether that be taking the risk with asking that girl out or asking that dude out, whether it be taking a risk of spending money to make money, whatever it is, take the risk because you will regret it if you don't. 10, pick an industry, not a job. For example, if you pick, let's use IT for example, right? There's like IT support, there's IT, the customer service representative, right? And then there's like computer support specialist, and then there's cybersecurity, there's coding, right? There's a lot of things in IT, right? But if you just would pick one path, which is okay, that's fine. You'll make a job. For example, it's like cybersecurity, they pay well, you'll do fine. But if you pick IT, and if something goes wrong, you could just jump to another path and you're fine. Pick an industry, not a job. Number 11, lead the way. When you find yourself in a situation where everyone looks at each other, it's time for you to lead. You're a leader when you decide to become one. There's no initiation or a title. It is a decision. Step up and be the badass that I know that you are. Number 12, money isn't important. This is something that I'm having a really hard time with. And I'm learning too, guys. This is something I'm having a really hard time with. 12, money isn't important. It really isn't. You have to train yourself to not care about money. Don't become too dependent on the stuff that you own, otherwise the stuff will own you. At the end of the day, I'm not taking any of my materialistic items with me to the afterlife, and you're not either. I'm sorry, you're not a pharaoh. Calm down. 13, be nice. And I don't mean you should be a pushover. That's not what I'm saying. You can be someone that doesn't take shit and be nice about it. Just don't insult people or think you're better than them or act like an idiot. Be a good human. 14, learn every day. You've got to train your brain to stay alert. You don't have to read a book a day to learn every day. Learn from your mistakes. Learn from the people around you. To be open to what they can teach you, especially to the people that have like customer service jobs. For example, if you're a 20-year-old working at a retail store and you've got a 40-year-old manager, they've got 20 years of life experience on you. They know a hell of a lot more than you do. I can promise you, they've experienced a lot more. Listen. All you gotta do is listen and learn. 15, rest before you are tired. Even if you love your job and it seems like it's the best day of your life, every goddamn day, you need to take time to rest. You're human and not an android, never forget that. I'll use myself for example. Previous opportunity that I had, I was working 60 to 72 hours per week. I was walking around, I was doing sales, right? And it was a lot of work, right? And I was grinding. My body forced me to take a day off. It was forced. I did not have a choice. Make a choice to rest before your body forces that choice upon you. 16, don't judge. Just because people make different choices than you, they are not stupid. Also, you don't know everything about people. Don't judge them. Help them. 17, think about others. Just be mindful, that's all. We all have families, bills to pay, our own shit, right? Don't always make everything about yourself. Guys, if you're at a grocery store and there's a guy and he gives you a mean mug, it's not about you. He's got some shit going on, right? Forget about it and move on. You don't know what's going on in his personal life. Do not make it about you. You don't know. He might just stink. Just kidding. That was rude. Number 17, think about others. 18, give without expecting something in return. Don't keep a score. It's not a sport. You're going to become a better person if you do. Give solely for the joy of giving. If you get something in return, great. If you don't, great. 19, there is no end game. We as a species just are. Don't try and figure it all out. Enjoy your journey. 20, enjoy the small things. Enjoy that cup of coffee. Enjoy the tea. Enjoy the soda. Enjoy going out and seeing friends. Enjoy going on walks. Enjoy taking the puppy dog out. Enjoy hanging out with your cat. Enjoy the small things, because if you can't enjoy the small things, how are you going to enjoy the big ones? 21, don't take yourself so seriously. Yeah, you're an individual and people have to take you seriously. I get it. At the end of the day, we're all just a bunch of ants trying to chase the same things, right? Lighten up a bit. 22, don't blame people. What's the point? Do you want to punish them? You don't do that. Also, don't blame yourself. You're only human. Guys, we make mistakes. That's the point of being a human. That's the point of growing. The point of experiences, right, is messing up. Don't blame people. Number 23, create something. Not to leave a legacy. To be honest, you won't be here to see it anyway. But to be of use. Make music, write a book, build a table, anything. You'll feel good about yourself. Plus, you give something back to people to use or enjoy. 24, never look back too long. Reflecting on the past is only good for one thing: learning. And that's it. Don't dwell on the past. There's nothing you can do to change it, but look forward. 25, take action. Don't just sit there. Do something. Without action, there is no outcome. Guys, if you have a business idea or you want to take a trip, the trip of a lifetime, you want to go travel the world, do it. Don't sit there and dwell on it and think on it forever. Do it. Money will return. Okay, this is a little bonus tip for you guys. You are going to fail at whatever it is. You are going to fail, whether that be a homework assignment, whether that be a business. You're going to fail. Do not dwell on that. Okay, learn from it, experience it, and move forward. Because at the end of the day, you and I, you might seem like, and you might think that you know a lot, but at the end of the day, you and I know nothing. So we have to keep learning.